My name is Adam Nielsen, but I go by Lore. I am someone who has spent my entire life struggling with mental health. I am a musician and an artist. When I was 17, I was in a behavioral health rehabilitation center. When I came close to turning 18 near the end of my stay, my mom called me on the phone and told me that I was not welcome to come back home to live with her. In that moment, knowing that when I was out of there I wouldn't have anywhere to go, it was so scary to think that I wasn't gonna have stability. It was terrible. But Navos set me up at a transitional housing place and I lived there for a few months. And then my housing became compromised again because I had moved in with a boyfriend, but it was a bad situation. And to get away from him, I escaped to the Ave, which is where I spent most of my time when I was living in those transitional housing places. I was welcomed back there. People protected me. They loved me. I call myself a dirty kid, and I don't say I was homeless because I always had a place to go back to. I didn't want to be in that situation, so I chose to be out there with my street family. They took care of me better than I was being taken care of at home. There is this sentiment that homeless people are dangerous, but I think that the most supported I've ever felt was with my street family. Those nights when we were spanging, the afternoons at Sure Shot. Sure Shot was this cafe that closed down, but it was a place where everybody could go. The owners would give us free coffee on occasion. It was a safe place to get out of the rain when you were stuck. There needs to be more going toward trying to get people stable, consistent housing no matter what. And that doesn't seem to be the goal. It was 2017, the last time they did a lottery for Section 8 housing. And those people still haven't heard back. So many people fall through the cracks and end up in just as bad a position. Some people don't get help at all, maybe because of mental health reasons. I went from my transitional housing to staying with my boyfriend, and that we got housing with a couple queers, and we stayed in their apartment. We lived there. We paid rent, theoretically. And our roommates quickly realized that the situation was not a good one, but I talked to one of them and I admitted that there was abuse. They gave me a key to the apartment, like my own key, and then we kicked him out, and he was furious, but I didn't care because I was fine. It takes a lot of support. You have to have people there willing to vouch for you. I am happily safe in permanent housing with my partner and my 2 cats, and I am fully agoraphobic, but it's okay. I'm better than I was before. I hope eventually people will realize that they need to humanize people with compromised housing situations, with unstable housing, people who are fully living and starving on the street. Because people want to act like everybody who's in that situation deserves it, but everyone is just one mistake, one choice, one accident away from that situation. If there could be any kind of takeaway from my experience, is that shame is useless when you need to survive. Drugs are bad. Don't snort things.
Hungry, dirty, crunchy, drunk, smoking till my lungs combust. Stumble, wobble, never fall. Scattered, they can't catch us all. Tripping, strolling through the park. Thrashing, palpitating hard. If you're conscious enough to stand, get the fuck up and dance with the trash can band. We are the trash can band. We live in a garbage land. So hold up your 40s and clap your fucking hands. Sing along with the trash can band. be.